Okay, here's your homework help for area of triangles. I'm actually going to do 3 problems, 1 on the front side and then 2 on the back. Okay, the one that I'm going to help you out with to start with is number 11. And with number 11, you're going to notice that it is a triangle. So I am going to use the formula A equals B times H, base times height, divided by 2. Now this one does have decimals in it. So first I'm going to do my base, which is 10 and 7/10. I'm going to multiply that by 3 and 4/10. You can't see that. And then I'm going to divide all of that by 2. So let me fix this. Okay, I think that's a little bit better right there. So first I'm going to multiply my base, which is 10 and 7/10, times 3 and 4/10. And at that point, I'm going to get the area is equal to 36 and 38/100. Now remember, it's a triangle, so I have to divide that by 2. So when I divide it by 2, I get my area equals 18 Okay, the next one I'm going to help you on is on the back. It's number 14. This one's a bit different because you have the area, you have the height. Now I want to find the missing dimension, which is the base. So I'm still going to start with my formula, A equals base times height divided by 2. Now I'm going to plug in numbers. So I know my area is 2 and 5/10. I don't know my base, but I do know my height is 1. So in this case, I'm going to divide, because I want to find my B. I'm starting for B, so I'm going to divide both sides by 1. Cancels out, leaves me 1. And when I divide 2.5 by 1, I do get 2.5. So my base is 2 and 5/10 yards. I do not have to put the square because I'm not finding area. That's why it's squared right there. It tells me it's the area. Okay, the next one is number 18 I'm going to help you with. And here it says find the area of the shaded region. So the shaded region is all of that outside there. So I'm going to find the area of this big rectangle, and then I'm going to take away this little rectangle right there. So I'm going to have to do 2 problems and then subtract the 2 from each other. So I'm going to find the area of the big rectangle and then subtract the area of the parallelogram there. So the first one, I'm going to find the area, and it's a rectangle, so it's just base times height. And then I'm going to subtract the area of the parallelogram, which is also base times height. So now I'm going to plug in some numbers. The first one is A equals 31 times 18. And then I'm going to subtract the area of the second one, which is 13 times 6. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually multiply 31 times 18, and that's where I get the area is 558 millimeters squared. And I'm going to subtract the area of the second one, which is 13 times 6, which is 78 millimeters squared. So when I do that, I'm going to get an area of 480 millimeters squared. So that's the answer to number 18. So I hope this helps.